Good morning, my wonderful friends. Another glorious day. I am posting today because, yesterday I had a super duper busy day. I had to take the day off because I had a couple back-to-back medical appointments. And, it was just one of those things because it's a gestational diabetes test, one of them. And you could be there for an hour, you could be there for 4 hours. It just depends. And so I was like, I can't just go here for lunch to do this. Like, I need to actually have the time off just in case I have to like hunker down here for a while. Not something I look forward to. I do not like having my blood drawn. I have passed out before getting my blood drawn. Makes me super nervous. And the whole thing on top of it is you cannot eat for like 12 hours, something like that. Can only drink water, so like you're gonna go in hungry and you're gonna have like probably low blood sugar because you can't eat. And also, like, I haven't been sleeping the best either, so like I did not get hardly any sleep. But anyway, it's absolutely astonishing. I go to my appointment, I check in, I'm probably like 10 minutes early, and I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, I have to pee so badly. And, I'm driving from out of town to make it to this appointment. So I did go before I left, but if you know anything about being pregnant, you pee freaking constantly. So I was, like, on the brink of, like, peeing my pants. Like, I had to go that bad. And I asked the ladies at the front desk, I'm like, hey, can I use the restroom real quick? And they're like, well, you have to have a urinalysis anyway. Maybe they can get that done for you, real quick before you move on to the blood work. And I'm like, okay, sure. So here's another lesson of me trying to be accommodating and be convenient for everyone else, right? I agree to it, so I hold it for a few more minutes, whatever. Go in, and I can already tell right away that the phlebotomist has like some kind of attitude. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's early, maybe she's having a bad day. I don't know. But I asked her, I said, hey, is it okay if I do the urinalysis first, so I can use the restroom real quick? And I'm not kidding, like, the look on her face, her body language just made it all like it was a huge inconvenience to her. And she was just like, well, I guess, but if I get anybody else who comes in, we're gonna have to do their blood work first, and then you're gonna have to wait. So just kind of like being really snappy and like, I don't know. And I'm like, first of all, I've reserved this time. I'm early. This is something that has to be done, a part of all of this anyway. Like, why are you acting like a jerk? So, like, I just kind of looked at Mo, because Mo came with me, too, because he didn't want me to be there by myself, and he knows that I've passed out before, so he was trying to be supportive and, hang out with me, whatever. So he's, like, looking at me, and I'm looking at him just like, damn, okay. So I go in, I use the restroom, I pee in the little cup, and, I don't know how long she expected me to take, but I did my business. I came back out, go back into the room, and she just looks like absolutely bewildered that I'm standing there and like I'm not supposed to be in there. And she's just kind of like, well, I guess we can get you in. I guess you can sit down. So go ahead, sit down. And I don't know, guys, like, I did not like the way she was talking to me. I did not like her vibe. I didn't like anything about what was going on. I felt very disrespected. I felt talked down to. I felt like I was an inconvenience for this appointment that I had set. And so, like, at this point, I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, I'm already nervous about doing this. And now I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to be the one to be taking my blood. So I was just done with it. I was pissed, to be honest. So I was like, you know what? I said, we're done here. And I walk out and I tell the lady in the next room, I said, I'm leaving. And I go out to the front desk and they're like, what's going on? What's going on? I said, apparently it's a big freaking problem for me to have to use the restroom. Like, this woman is giving me nothing but attitude, and I'm done here. And the lady comes out and she starts like trying to defend herself. Like, no, she's like, we can get you in. We can get this done. And I said, I'm done with you. Like, I'm usually like a pretty patient person. And like, I try to be like, understanding and stuff. But like, just now we got like back to back. This woman's kind of treating me a certain way. And I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. So even though it was wildly inconvenient for me, I left. Now I have to reschedule this appointment, which I'm going to have to take more time off of work to do. And I'm definitely not going there. And it really sucks because, like, that is a more convenient place typically for me to go. I've been there many times. I've usually have a pretty good experience. Like, it's not a big deal. But this woman, she She ain't it. Like, I don't know what her deal is. It's like, have a little bit of freaking empathy. Maybe have a little bit of patience. You know, I'm pregnant. I'm got to do this procedure here that isn't exciting for me either. And, like, I don't know, just everything about it was just, it felt wrong to me. So I made the decision to leave. And I did leave them a review too, which I left a fair review. I left a 3 because usually I do have a good experience there, but like that absolutely soured everything for me, and I won't be going back there again. So yeah, so the main big thing that I needed to do that I took the day off for yesterday and got up bright and early to do didn't happen. So anyway, I'm all steamed up and I'm ticked off, and Mo was like upset too because I was upset. He was just like, he knew, and he even said, he's like, if you were upset like that, he's like, I know that they messed up. He's like, because you don't act like that. So I know. So we went to the Asian store. We went back, and it sucked because I have another appointment in the same town, so I have to drive all the way back anyway later in the afternoon. I timed it so everything would be like, you know, back to back and fluid. But we went back home, went to the Asian store, got some lunch, which was really nice, did a little shopping, and then I drove back to back to Battle Creek to get the lump on my back checked out because I had that appointment that day too, which that was so quick. Like $115 out of pocket to have them just literally two second. Here's an ultrasound. Let me check this out. All right, bye guys. Super fast, super easy. Like, damn. It's insane. It's insane how much medical stuff costs here in the United States, even with insurance. It's insane. And the amount of time that you have to wait for appointments. And then you've got the level of care. I'm like, you've got these medical professionals that don't give a shit about their job. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'm like hypothesizing maybe there just isn't enough. Maybe they're overworked. I don't know. But either way, all I know is I didn't deserve to be treated like that, and I'm not gonna put up with being treated like that. Period. And you shouldn't either. So anyway, I've got to get some stuff done today at work. Somebody emailed me about a delivery. He's all ticked off about stuff, and I did read it, and I'm just like, I'm not responding today. Like, today is not the day. You know, family was trying to reach out to me about the baby shower details, and I finally was able to respond in between appointments. I'm like, look, I'm extremely busy. I'm so sorry. It's taken me a while to respond because they kept trying to like poke and prod me. I'm like, I'm very busy. You know, like, I will get back with you guys. Promise. Just not good timing. Wasn't good timing. Like, the whole entire vibe of yesterday was just kind of messed up, and I was so stressed out. So stressed out. Like, yeah. I'm overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. So hopefully today's a better day. We can move past it. I just want to get through this week. I want to get to the weekend. I just need time to just chill. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you so very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate when you do that for me. And I'll let you know what's going on again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.